Hello, it's me, Nick. Alright, this video is to help Mac users get Python installed via the Anaconda package management system so they can participate in the Intro to Python for Marketers video series that I'm going to do. That's it. Let's get on it. So the first thing you're going to have to do is open a browser. Once you've did that, you want to Google install Conda Mac and navigate to the page that gives you the installation instructions for Mac, because we're going to come back to this page. So we want to install Miniconda, which is a stripped down version of Anaconda, and it means you only need to install the packages you need as and when you need them. So download Miniconda and open terminal. So just search Mac for terminal. Then you need to change your directory location by typing in cd downloads, and that will put terminal in the downloads directory. And then you want to just copy and paste the bit of code from the page into terminal. You will then get all the user agreements, so just kind of skip through that, just keep hitting return, and just, oh, it's so long, just keep hitting it. And then you'll get this, you type in yes to agree to the user agreement. Then you want to go ahead and close terminal. I tried this without closing terminal and I definitely know it doesn't work. So definitely close terminal and then reopen terminal in the same way that you did before. Then type conda list as the test instructions tell you. This should print a list of all the packages in Conda. Then if you put Python 3, and you have to put 3 because Macs already have an installation of Python, and if you just type Python you'll get 2.7, which you don't want to be using. Then you don't need to do this part actually. This is just me showing you that Pandas isn't already installed, NumPy isn't already installed, and Matplotlib isn't already installed. So we're going to use exit open bracket, close bracket to shut down Python. And we're going to go ahead and Google Conda install Pandas. From there, we want to click on the Pandas Anaconda Cloud link and copy and paste the installation package code. From there, go back to your terminal window, copy and paste that in, and it will just start installing. It takes a bit of time, depending on your internet connection and how fast your computer is and how fast the connection where you're downloading Pandas from is. But it should take just a couple of minutes at max. I think what we might do is just cut over to the end of this if it takes too long, because you're not going to learn anything by watching loading bars increase to 100. While that's still working itself out, we're going to conda install NumPy, and it's the same process again. Go to the NumPy Anaconda Cloud page, copy and paste the installation code, go back to terminal, copy and paste it in, and by this time Pandas had finished doing its job, and everything looks like it installed. You'll get an error message if it doesn't install. It'll be pretty clear. So NumPy is already installed because you can see in the Pandas list above, NumPy is installed as part of Pandas because NumPy is used in Pandas. So next thing up is we're going to install matplotlib, and again just conda install matplotlib. If you ever need a Python package, just Google conda install the name of the package and you will get one of these pages with the code. And again, just copy and paste those instructions, paste them into terminal. Again, so matplotlib is a lot bigger than NumPy and Pandas, so it will take longer regardless of your speed. Some packages are quite small and get installed quite quickly, but others take much longer time. We'll probably cut ahead here because it's taking quite a long time. And it looks like it's completely done. So we're going to run Python 3 again. And we're just going to import these modules by typing import pandas as PD. And I'll explain what the import functions are in the intro to Python for marketers. We'll do the same for NumPy. So import NumPy as NP. And matplotlib, import matplotlib as PLT. And as we've seen, we've had no errors, so we can only assume that it's working correctly. Now we want to exit Python, and we're going to have to install an interface for running Python, and that's called Jupyter Notebook. So try run Jupyter Notebook, and we can see that it's not found because it's not been installed. So back to what we did with the other modules, and that's conda install Jupyter Notebook. Navigate to the right page, which is quite far down on my page, and copy and paste the syntax to run in conda. I think Jupyter Notebooks is even bigger than matplotlib, so it might take a bit of time more. You can tell the list that you get above is the list of all the packages that module contains. But we're going to cut ahead because you don't need to be watching 100% bars. And it looks like it's installed, so we're going to run it by typing Jupyter Notebook. And what that will do is it will open a page in your browser, which is basically a directory file system, and you navigate to your Jupyter Notebooks from there, and you'll be able to run Python within Jupyter. So that's basically everything you need to know to get started with the intro to Python for marketers.